Ain't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. Get out. Holy 43? Gosh, do you have? Alright, so no. Not until we get his meals and everything. This. We're gonna keep that for now. Onto that. Digestion. Already knew how to make white paint, but thank you for the recipe. So I've got the shackle. So the only thing I need now is the amulet. I need to... Okay, so snakes for the amulet. Invitation. Gotta get the jelly rats for him. Need to go see about that next. I guess. Otho, please be awake. There we go. Take 5. Alright, next up, let's open that. Let's put you in there. Stick you in there. That and that. Guess that's good and... Let's head up to the refugee camp. Look, oh, I know who you are. You're new. Tell me, good lad, did someone ask you to bring something for me? A note? Actually, no. Did something happen? You look really sick. Sleeplessness, and nerves. I can't stop thinking about my son. He's in terrible trouble. Could you tell me more? As one of the king's guards, he dreamt of being a guard since he was a child, but recently... Sorry, it's difficult for me to tell. He happened to sneeze during the king's solemn speech for the holiday of Great Purification, and they reprimanded him. I wish he was fired, lost his home and all his savings, and given an enormous fine. I had to sell my tanning workshop, and it only covered part of my son's fine. It's terrible. You know, even now, living as an outcast, I'm still a mother, and I have to help my kid. I ask you to build a tanning workbench for me. Even here, I could earn a little extra money for my son. I'll do it, I promise. There. Good year. Wait. I'll be short. Do you want me to give you some work, Graveyard Keeper? Depends on the amount of the work and the payment. Good. I need a gravestone for one of my acquaintances. But my tools are back in the town. Could you provide other tools? Yes, and my condolences for your loss. What happened to your acquaintance? Well, according to the newspapers, I strangled him on our wedding night. But of course, that's just a vile lie. It's a lie, just like all the gossip about the asphyxiations of my 3 previous husbands. It's all just a series of accidents. You know how it is. Wild passion, alcohol, role-playing, special toys for enhancing desire. What exactly do you need from me? I need 5 iron chisels and 10 wood wedges. In exchange, I'll give you a serious discount on my stuff. I don't know if I want to use your stuff. Our men's so weak. Most can't even survive a week without. So you're not selling anything yet. Where is the market? Or Junior or whatever. Eudora. Oh, there you are. Please don't move yet. There we go. Da-da-da. Let's see. Okay, do you remember your parents well? I was 6 years old when they were executed. But yes, I remember them, especially my father. I remember his warm palms and his extraordinary glasses were always falling off his nose. He quietly muttered as he worked and drew little funny faces in corners of his work. I ever remember the strange mechanical seagull he crafted for me that cawed like a crow. Where did you study? Typically, aristocrats study at Town University, but I chose another path. I had little interest in their endless lectures about faith and patriotism. I desired real knowledge. So where did you get this knowledge from? Borrowed it from my dead father. His notes, his drafts, his books, everything I could find. After all, he'd been officially recognized as the best university scientist ever. What exactly happened? You already know that. The Inquisition sentenced them to fire for heresy and the practice of black magic. According to the court's notes, the Necronomicon obsessed my parents and drove them insane. What did you personally think about it? I think there were too many people who wanted to get rid of my father. They envied his intelligence, his success, his fame. His very existence reminded them of their insignificance. How true. That can happen a lot. His downfall was only a question of time. It was doomed. Town has no need of such people. It requires obedient mediocrity. And, do you have any evidence? My pain and hatred are my evidence, keeper. Why are you always coughing? It's one of those illnesses that torture patients and keep their doctors with bed. No treatment exists. My father suffered the same. He invented this device. Look, you spray it into your mouth and the trouble passes. An inhaler. In my world, in my native land, that's quite a common thing. Hope it's a happier place than our own, wherever it is. Asked them, I begged them, but they wouldn't let me take this thing to prison. About his dislike of Alaric. Alright, I notice that you're not very friendly with Master Alaric. I don't mean to offend you, but my relationship with Alaric is none of your business, keeper. Never forgive him, that's all you need to know. Ah, but he was one of the ones that was involved with his father. What happened to your father's inventions? They don't exist anymore. I destroyed everything. Seriously? But why? They could have helped lots of people. How many people helped my father when the Inquisitors led him to the fire, tormented and broken? Even his colleagues, university professors, his dear friends, they didn't even come, not to Father's cell nor to his execution square. 5 years ago, they declared that my father's work belonged to the university. Of course, the courts took their side, so I brought it to them, 5 boxes of ash. Did you get into prison? Many long years I searched for revenge for a way to destroy the Inquisition. Might even have joined the cult in the end, but my destiny lay in a different direction. What happened? Some Inquisitors broke into my home and captured me, threw me to a cell. They explained nothing. They just said that my execution would be soon and went away. There were 6 of us sentenced to death for unknown reasons. Imagine it? Our plans for the future. One day I will return and do all the things I swore in the cell that I'd do. The Inquisition, the royal authority, the bureaucracy, they must perish. Revolution, that reminds me of someone. No more authority, no more officials, no more inquisitions. That means war, violence, suffering, lots of innocent victims. Is that what you want? It's for the greater good. Yes. Or if it's for the greater good. As many victims as it takes. Well, at least, thanks for your honesty. So, that's it on that. Oh! Alright then, poof. No, Tanner's workshop. There we go. Alright, so... camp. We're going to need... 10 planks. 16 nails. And a whole lot of happiness. Alright. How is this stuff? Alright, so you've got water and everything. Oh my good. At least you're eating. Whoa, no. No. have that. Alright. That let's kind of need. Let's do this to the house and get these ingredients. What? Just do the nails ourselves. Oh, whoa, whoa, wait, not 10 nails, 16 nails. We got extra nails in here. That to that. Walk here. Alright, let's. Let's see, supply blood. Alright, well, working on that. Oh, while I'm here, 5 iron chisels, 10 wood wedges. Alright. Sad. Memory of a squirrel. Yeah. That's right. And 5 of these suckers. Alright, so I need poles and that. Alright. This is easy enough to fix. That's though. We'll go back up. Oh, that's the cheap steeple. Good point. If y'all are there, do we have some slimes over? No, just bats. Wing and a whiff. Egg here. Egg. Wait, you're just right. Should be. There. So that's starting to go up nicely. And drop off. Can't mess with the bushes. Got a double dash in. Oh, this is to be Miss Charm's day. I guess I can go check on her just in case. Like say she might have something turned on since the astrologer was talking about the love and all that stuff. Still doing good. You're doing good. I do need to get another zombie roll. I'll take. Hopefully by tomorrow. Let's, yeah. Like I said, I've got a while. Let me do this. Well, not sure how much of this can get picked up or when the pickup delivery for this actually is, since I really don't do this often enough. Drop this off, go talk to Miss Charm, and we'll finish hand doing. I need to load all this up. I need to sell at least one more. Ask questions. Nope. Alright. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You look questionable. Just, are you gonna give me the round? Because I did find out about that tagger. Alright. Righty. I am curious. I wonder if any of the townsfolk remember way back when. Like, do they remember being the guards, or they just, hey, we've got all this stuff in our house. No one remembers why, but we've got this stuff. I just really hope we get one more crate sold before next day. Alright, now we're gonna go bushwhacking and try to get the last of those holes. If I can actually find any of the proper trees. Technically, I think this is, but I don't know. Aha, there's two right here. Up, 3, 4. You know, the hop sells, or the beer, whatever, it sells real well. Nope. I caught that just in time. But the wine sure is a whole lot easier. Oh, whoa, what are you doing out here? I think that might. Gravekeeper, in the name of King Joe the Seventh, you are under arrest. Oh ho! Listen, guys, maybe we can slow things down here and figure out a solution to this, and that's good for everybody. Lord Commander, the King. Wow, the King's. Yep. The Northern Lands awaits you for the trial. Oh crap! But I have a right to a lawyer, right? And I'll allow to remain silent. Dude sounds like he's asking for a beating. Wait, I agree, I agree. Oh, how uncivilized. Excited, Keeper? You should be. You've got a problem, a big problem. Okal? Haradric? What's going on here? Don't know yet, but it's definitely nothing good. You're damn right, Innkeeper. It'll be boring at first. Interrogations, court trials, sentencing. But the ending will be spectacular. A double burning. Woohoo, and... Ugh, that nasty bitch is with him. So splendid, milady, that you agreed to dine with me today. My Lord Commander, how could I resist your charms? I'm sure it will be delightful. No doubt, my dear, so let's finish here quickly. Graveyard Keeper and Haradric, is it? Your sentence is? Sentence? Begin the trial with a sentence? Why not? Isn't the case clear enough? Haradric, the Graveyard Keeper, concealed and aided the fugitive's heretic. And the sentence is obvious, death by burning, with the right to appeal the sentence afterward. No, it's not easy to burn me. They already tried once. We didn't help the fugitive. Poor naive Keeper, do you think that my spell just changed the way you smell? Alas, at any time, day or night, I could look upon the world with your eyes, listen with your ears, even smell with your nose. By the way, try to remember, dried cloves and lilies don't go well with the scent of rotting corpses. Ahem. As for the sentence, according to Regulation 3523, regarding heretics, paragraph S27, you will be burned. Any questions? I have one. According to paragraph M88, paragraph S27 only applies to defendants have hair on their feet. The crime involves cattle and during odd years. Haradric is right. My dear Lord, this is nonsense. Just do it, and I promise you the most magnificent date of your life. Just the two of us. No heretics and their helpers, no rowdy soldiers, no stinky tongue-tied, creepy hunchbacks. My lord, you could certainly do it despite the laws, but what would our king say? Silence, you fool. The king will never learn of it. Are you sure? One of the stinky tongue-tied, creepy hunchbacks you mentioned might tell him, for instance. My lord, your jester is unbearable, and that smell, even my unique freshener couldn't cope with his smell. Banish him. Enough silence, all of you. Keeper and oh, he actually got it right this time. I was waiting to see how it was. Haradric, you're free to go, but warn your fellow fugitive friends. They and their whole camp will be eliminated. You have the solemn word of the Lord Commander. Oof. Alright. Let's get back to the house first. I'm not going anywhere up there without these. Or at least, I think I'm not. There we go. Now we'll go. Those, I need all that. I wonder if I need to be somewhere specific to use that shoe. The dust. Now, let's get all this learned and prepared. Guess I'm fixing to do a whole lot of crafting, because I guess I'm going to have to turn this into a fort. Or throw up defenses, Alright, let's get the tanner built. They can start earning their happiness again. now we play the waiting. Who's gonna want the obsidian? Maybe the... Maybe... Oh, it was to kind of help him, so he might get the obsidian? Oh, would you guys hurry up and wake up? Thank you. Like how they actually look like they have breakfast and everything else good to go. Yep. Lord Commander's coming. Marquis, I have to warn you. Your enemies have learned your whereabouts. Lord Commander from the mountain fort has vowed to eliminate your camp. So sorry to have to tell you this. And we have only one option. I see, but where will you go? We're not going anywhere. We'll stay right here and protect ourselves. Marquis, that's total madness. Can't stand against trained soldiers from the mountain fort. But it come all this way just to become helpless refugees again, Keeper? Marquis, listen to. Enough. I've made my decision. We won't run, we'll fight. Only one question remains. Will you stand ready to help us once more? As long as you didn't mean fight for you, sure, I'm ready. No, not actually fighting. Rather, we need weapons and fortifications. Will you provide them? Sure. I do. I do. Set stakes around the camp, and you'll have your reward when it's over. Where is the dominate? Well, guess she's dominatrix. Alright. Here's chisels. Wedges. Great, I'll start working immediately. I hope my dead husband's relatives will be satisfied. Thing is, they already sent me a couple of threatening letters. Just in case, could you please build a workbench for me so I can do my work more effectively? Could. I take it I'm going to. Alright. Already. Let's see. There's something else I could do for you. Thank you very much, although I'm not comfortable asking you for anything else. In fact, I'm in need of something. Son said to me in his note that he's going to a forest with his friend. He'll be robbing the wealthy and giving them money they steal to the poor. But they need special costumes for protection against mosquitoes and enemy arrows. And they're also good for picking up girls. I've decided to make these costumes from leather, dipped in cow's milk, and egg yolk. I already have enough leather. We're so kind as to build a small animal farm for me. Animal farm? That's no small task. I know, but for this I'll let you buy my best bags, the kind that town aristocracy. Yeah, bleh. I'm having... Man, English failing. Good bags are always useful. Alright. Get you your farm. I think we're fixing to have a huge want list. Alright. Undertaker's workplace. How many... Does it say how many stakes? I need 10 more planks, 16 nails. Don't need that. Fence supplies for the farm. Alright, so I'm gonna need 4 flitches. 12 bullets. Or bullets? Billets? Billets. There's a lot of my stuff. Steaks. So... that requires